Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chantal. I do lifestyle vlogs and I also do sit downs and try on hauls and basically everything under the sun. Why? Because I think of everything under the sun. I have more than one hobby that I am interested in. Not because I'm cool, but maybe I do have ADHD. So my videos also show the same. And to my returning subscribers, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Not welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I have missed you guys and I think I want to start filming more. I think now that I have transitioned, yes, because apparently since I cut my hair, someone said that I'm a transformer. So now I'm transitioning into my life and I feel like maybe I have more space for creativity. So I might be uploading more. We will see. I'm not making promises, but we will see. Today we will talk about whether or not you are attractive. A lot of people are delusional these days. They think that they're super ugly when they look like a fucking beautiful angel that came from the heavens. But because of insecurities, because of their own delusions in their mind, maybe people have bullied them. I just want to give you some signs and symptoms that you're mentally ill. No, I'm playing. I just want to give you some signs. You might just be attractive. Number one, but you get a lot of stares. Oh my gosh, everywhere you go, people are constantly looking at you. And the thing about it is people will stare at you and sometimes they don't approach. For a lot of people, I've noticed that my friends, every single time we go out, people will be staring at them. They see the people are staring at me, but I'm like, no. I have this one friend, every single time we go out places, oh my god, it's like they're a whole bunch of vultures and they're looking at a dead animal. They're constantly staring at her and I'm just like, girl, it's because you're beautiful. And this could be the same with men. I have, oh my gosh, you know, every single time I see a very attractive guy, like I do kind of look, I kind of glance, but I try not to make it creepy. So you know, if you're a man, then people might not, women at least, if you're attracted to women might not directly be like gazing at you. But for me, anytime I see an attractive guy, I might look at him, right? And then if we have eye contact, I try to pretend like I'm not seeing shit, you know. I try to look somewhere else. But if you call her, I promise you, it's because she finds you attractive, but she doesn't want to look like a weirdo. So they might like look at you a bit, but you might catch them staring at you again and again and again. Baby, that is a sign that you are attractive. So stop calling yourself ugly, you sexy fuck. Another sign that you might just be very, very attractive is that people always want to help you. Oh my gosh, like you could just be sitting and you could be perfectly fine and people just want to help you, okay? Strangers are usually so nice to you for no reason. You don't even have to try and people are just up your ass. Now, it could also be because you're extremely charming, but most of the time it's just because you look good, okay? You tend to get better treatment when you look attractive, and it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, you just always do. People are always trying to lend you a hand. People are always trying to get to know you. And another thing is, random people remember small details about you. You might not even like know them for real, but like they'll remember random details about you. And it's like, how do you remember that? Because you're attractive. People tend to listen to people that are attractive. Let me tell you this. I remember my history class in high school. I did not know nothing about history. And prior to, I think it was 11th grade, I was failing or doing horribly in all of my history classes because I had one old lady in 9th grade who was just very disrespectful. She wasn't attractive or appealing. She was just crazy too. And then I had another one that was just fat and rude and ugly. You know, I'm gonna be honest, society thinks that she's ugly. Let me not say that she is ugly, but she was ugly and she was also mean. But then in 11th grade, oh my God, I had a teacher that was so sexy, like, and recently looked at his Facebook because my friend showed it to me, and we were like, oh my gosh, how everyone from high school was so ugly and stuff like that the moment that we graduated. But his photo, he still look attractive. So that man was fine. He looked like he would belong in The Bachelor. And I passed his class with high 90s because he was so hot. He was so hot. That's it. Every other class that I had with history, I would fail. So I feel like, damn, I wish I had like a really, really hot teacher for math, because all of my classes, I almost failed math. Like, I think the teachers would just pass me because like they didn't want to see me again. But yeah. If you're attractive, people remember small details about you. They actually listen. Another sign that you might be attractive is intimidation. People become very, very, very nervous around you at times. Believe it or not, the most beautiful women, okay, and even men, you guys sometimes can bring up negative emotions towards people. I've seen some beautiful women, and my brain, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be vulnerable, my brain will immediately start hating on them if they're like immensely beautiful, like, oh my god, you know, and then naturally, like, I would kind of start to be like, I would have hateful feeling towards them. And I remember like, damn, they probably have to deal with stuff like that all the time. And there's a lot of people that will act out on those emotions. There's some people who would actively try to exclude you from conversations, purposely not talk to you because you're so pretty or you're so handsome, and like try to get people to like hate on you because like they're actually acting out on their insecurities. And it goes to say, like, back in ancient Greece, if you were more beautiful than a god or a goddess was intimidated by you because, you know, everyone deemed you as the most beautiful person in the world, or, you know, in Greece, then you would be killed, you would be punished. Look at Narcissus. You would be punished. That nigga, he died because of his beauty. You know, the gods punished him. Beauty can sometimes be a curse. And a lot of times, you know, some people just might not want to compliment you even if you look good, because they're like, I don't want to, you know, boost your head up. I don't want to make your head even bigger, because I'm sure a lot of people compliment you anyways. So I don't really feel the need to compliment you. This goes for men too. Like, I have been like, sometimes people bring out insecurities from you because of their beauty, and I have like not complimented guys on their looks because I'm like, you probably get complimented all the time. Like, people are constantly like saying how attractive you are, but I don't really do that. I try not to do that much because I'm like, you know, it's not their fault that they're beautiful. And on top of that, like, it's better to just be authentically you. Just be yourself around people that are very attractive. You know, you don't have to dim down their light. You know, even if they get complimented all the time, who cares? You know, so I try not to do that anymore. But yeah, like, even women too, you know, sometimes I don't, you know, compliment some women because I'm like, oh, you probably get compliments all the time, you know, and stuff like that. Sometimes they don't. So I have a friend, every single time we go out, like, people are constantly trying to get her social media, like, all the time, every single time we go out. And of course they ask me for my social media, but I feel like it's more so of a pity exchange, you know, because it's like, I'm with my friend and then you just came in, butted into our conversation and are now asking for her like Instagram or her Snapchat or whatever. When people are constantly asking for your socials or even your phone numbers, you know, and it could be like a friendly exchange, it could be like the same sex asking you those things, then it means that you're very, very, very attractive. My friend, I think that she's very beautiful. I think she's gorgeous. And every single time we go out, like, people gravitate towards her. You know, people are constantly complimenting her and are trying to build that relationship and connection. And you know what is good about her is the fact that she is also mentally attractive. Like, she can hold a conversation. She's so good. She's really good at that. I'm not, but you know, that makes her even more attractive. And yeah, if people are constantly coming up asking for your phone number or asking for social media, you just have like so much attention, you're constantly being swarmed, that could also be a good indicator that you are actually attractive. You know, I see that happening to her all the time. All the time. Oh, and to also talk about like how people could be very jealous and intimidated by you. Let me give you an example. Yesterday I went to this party with another friend of mine that's so drop dead gorgeous, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, I have some girlfriends, I don't even compliment them or say nothing if they say something bad about themselves, because I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, you kind of are ugly. You know what I'm saying? But this friend, like, she's so pretty. She's very beautiful. She has like long, healthy hair. Her skin is nice. She has a perfect body. Like, she's so tiny. She's so tiny. She has the perfect body, and like, wow, she's gorgeous. And yesterday, literally, a man called her stupid. A man called her stupid simply because like, she was talking about tattoos, and he had the nerve to deliberately call her stupid. And this was after he did say, oh, I feel like you probably receive a lot of compliments. So you'll have like hateful people that are attracted to you too, because of how attractive you are. You're attractive, you attract everyone, so you'll have like hateful people. And the fact that he called her stupid, I was like, wow, he just really wanted to dim her light. He wanted to dim her light. And I was like, damn, it's so true. Like, attractive people have to deal with a lot of BS, and it's so sad. But yeah, I just wanted to backtrack and add on some more, you know, details of how I know that like you are attractive. If you ever had like an experience like that, it's sick. It's sick. Me, at least, if I'm a hater, I'm gonna keep myself in check. I'm gonna be like, you're just saying all those things in your head because you're insecure. But I would never actively, you know, try to dim someone's light. That's disgusting behavior. Do not be a jealous person. That's gross. So another thing is, like, you get things for free. You get things for free, bro. So I had just gone on a cruise with my cousin, right? And literally, he was broke. That man is broke. Like, student loans, you know, he's young and all that. He's broke. Like, he was getting drunk every single day. And I'm just like, how are you getting drunk? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna buy you no drink, but it's like, how are you getting drunk? No, daddy not buying you no drink. And we were on a cruise, so you couldn't get your own drink. He was getting drunk. And I'm just like, dude, how are you affording this? You know, like, the first few days I was buying myself drinks and stuff like that, and I didn't mind, but like that, I realized that that was like mad expensive. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more. And he was getting drunk. So then, come to find out, he tells me, oh, well, a lot of women were buying me drinks. Men always get mad. Like, oh, we have to get women this, we have to get women that. That's because, you know, maybe you're just not really good at using your looks. My cousin is. And I was shocked, because I was like, that is so unheard of. Men getting women to buy them drinks. And then come to find out, like, literally 2 days ago, this other guy was telling me how, yeah, he goes to bars. He's an alcoholic. He goes to bars and he convinces women to buy him drinks. As a woman, have I ever brought, okay, fine, I don't think it counts if you guys are in a relationship. But like, I have brought my ex-boyfriend's drinks, of course, but it doesn't really count if you're in a relationship. I have never brought any man that I wasn't dating a drink. So it goes to show, like, if you are attractive, you make the world go round. You can, you know. But guess what? I think both of those people were also charming, you know, and confident in themselves, able to sell their attractiveness. And another thing is, so I had this guy that I was dating recently. RIP to him. He's not dead or anything, but I did block him. And the reason being is because, was he attractive? Yes, but his personality wasn't attractive. We're not gonna get into that. maybe, you know what, maybe we should. I'm gonna teach you guys some things that women don't find attractive. But he said himself, he was like, you know, God just gives stupid people attractiveness, beauty. Because if I were you, or if I were a very beautiful woman, someone even prettier, I would not talk to no man unless that man had a lot to offer me. Well, he said, but sometimes, most times, God doesn't give people with beauty any brains. And I was like, that is true. So if you find that, you know, a lot of these things apply to you, I think that you should also use your beauty to your advantage, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman. And I'm not saying to take advantage of people in any way, shape, or form, but I'm saying take advantage of your beauty while you have it. Get some women to buy you drinks. Get some men to buy you drinks. Get some women to fly you out the country. Get some men to fly you out the country. Use your fucking beauty if you have it. When he said that, I was like, wow, that is true. Because, like, I know so many beautiful women that are struggling these days because, like, they just don't know how to, you know, use what God has given them. And I know so many men out there that are struggling, but I also know those that are thriving because they know how to, you know, use what God gave them. So do that. Pieces. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe.